I'm in the Devil's Punchbowl Natural Area today. It's a county park right on the border of Angeles National Forest on the north side of the San Gabriel Mountains, close to the border of the Mojave Desert out here. And this is a beautiful area near Pearblossom, right in this transitional area between the mountains out into the high desert of the Mojave. There's a winter storm advisory today, and as I speak to you, it's actually starting to snow a little bit. You can see quite a contrast between the nice blue skies out there in the desert and this storm moving through the mountains of Angeles National Forest. So we don't know how much we're going to explore today. We're going to go scope out Devil's Punchbowl, check out the beautiful rock formations, maybe get off trail a little bit. I know there's hidden waterfalls, there's little hidden slot canyons, lots of great climbing rock formations to explore here in Devil's Punchbowl. Couple social trails from the top, and the rock is real grippy. Some of the dirt is a little loose because of all the storms we've been getting, all the rain lately, so it's a little muddy and slippery, but for the most part the rock is pretty grippy. So making it down here, just be mindful not to step on any plants because it is still a pretty delicate ecosystem. The water is actually flowing a lot more than last time I was up here, which is cool. But what that means is I probably won't be able to explore that slot canyon all the way through because I'm not prepared to get wet today. I don't really want to get wet, so snow has picked up a little bit. Yeah, definitely more water flow than last time we were here. So far, not too slippery, but usually when I start filming myself and trying to walk on slippery rocks, it's not a good combination. Beautiful, crystal clear snow melt. If it was a little bit sunnier and not snowing, I would probably jump in. So we reached this cool slot canyon. I've nicknamed it the Punchbowl Narrows. I don't know if it actually has a name. The last time the flow wasn't as great. We made it all the way down to the like 12 or 15 foot falls at the base of this. I don't know if we're gonna do that today because it's flowing a little heavier. I'm gonna go scope it out. Beautiful little slot canyon here at Devil's Punchbowl. So we just came through this tough narrow section. If it was a warmer day, I probably would have just used that as a slide there. It was like waist to chest high, so I had to bridge and stem across that, and getting Sam across, it was a little challenging, but we got her across without having her have to swim, so she got just her ankles a little wet. But we're in a section now that's kind of opened up, and there's like a side gully on either side here. So if we don't want to go too much further and get any more wet, we can bail up either of these side gullies. We're gonna go scope that out, see how bad that is. So we ended up scrambling up one of those side gullies. Now we're at this beautiful viewpoint. Steep drops on either side. Looks like the storm's moving in a little bit faster now, so we're gonna find a way back down the other side, then we gotta go back up. Plenty more to explore out here in Devil's Punchbowl. Highly recommend it. Might want to wait for a little bit of a warmer day, maybe springtime, but you know, that stream probably flows pretty well through late spring, early summer, fed by snowmelt. Might be spring fed, I'm not sure. One thing I definitely want to come back here and explore more of is the caves. I've heard there's up to like 9 or 10 different caves in this area, different types of caves. You know, this looks like maybe a talus cave, which is formed from like boulders piling on top of each other. There's also this cool slot over here, like a big crack in this rock. That looks pretty cool. I don't know how far I can make it in there though. I could probably make it to the other side of that actually. It's pretty wide at the top. It's the great thing about this place, there's something for everybody. You got water features with the slot canyon waterfalls. You got dry rock formations that you can climb on, caves to explore, boulders you can crawl around on. A lot of good family friendly adventures. Obviously the more difficult stuff, probably not family friendly, but man, the possibilities are limitless out here in Devil's Punchbowl. You can see the section of the slot canyon that we bypassed right there. Pretty good flow, and we didn't want to get wet anymore, so what we did is we climbed up that side gully, went all the way around and back down and then back up, and now we're on the main trail. And actually this is my second time out here. I've only scratched the surface. There's so much to do. The only slight drawback is it's day use only, so there's no camping out here. But you can connect to some other trails in Angeles National Forest, the Burkhart Trail, and then also the South Fork Trail. I'll take you up to some campgrounds and some parts of Angeles National Forest. Some nice snow hikes up there. You can follow the South Fork Trail up to that Manzanita Trail, the High Desert Trail. So there are options. You can park here and then hike in. I don't know if you can park your car overnight. I don't think you can. It's possible. I'll see you next time. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Get out there, find your adventure, and be infamous.
My wife made me come out here in a blizzard. We're gonna die.
Infamous.